A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Saints square off against the Panthers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Jensen is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by number 84. Hampton will not be starting today's game. Stringer will get the go-ahead at corner. They line up in the I formation.
Turn it up, fellas. Turn it up now. Let's go, boys. Everything you got.
He tucks it away. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
On the 22-yard line.
Come on. Back it up, baby. Still got nothing.
Throwing. Gets his hand on it. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Blue down. Nothing deep.
Diaz from the shotgun. Pressure coming. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. The defender makes a good play to break up the defense.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. They'll spot this one where it went out. Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Stevens makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on. Whip.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready.
With the throw. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 8. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Sheds the tackle. Thomas is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that 1st down marker.
Number 16 is ready to punt this one away. Number 84 will go back to accept this punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 59, 1st down.
Ball on their own 17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation. Diaz with a man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Gets his hand on it.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Closing in, looking for something long. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
It's the old adage, speed kills, and so does dropping the ball.
Third and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, throwing. He was tipped.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. This one goes out of bounds. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 36-yard line.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Walt is there for the tackle at the 41.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Second and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Third and 6.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Howell, the deep back. Pressure. Throwing. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line. They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Give it to the halfback. Holmes is there on the stop.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The rush gets to him from behind.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom! The pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
They're looking now at third and long after the sack. Scott, the lone back. The rush is on. Stepping up, going long. Interception. They sent the corner on a blitz, and it created a turnover.
There are good times to send your corner, and there are bad times to send your corner. That was a good time.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Walsh is there on the stop at the 36. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Throws it, and it's intercepted. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Scott, the deep man. Lewis comes in motion, and they go with the delay. Number 91 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go now.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Hand it off to the back. Boyd comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback, setting up play action. He's going to run it, and he just got level. He makes a good decision, tucks it in, runs for the 1st.
Yeah, and the defense just couldn't converge in time, and now they'll have a whole new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Panthers line up in the bunch formation. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Lewis was the one they were trying to get the ball to. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Saints come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Pressure coming with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Only one man back. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 34. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 34-yard line. Scott in the backfield. Blitz is coming. Drops the interception. McDaniel was his intended target. Lloyd had the coverage on the play. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
34-yard line.
Do something. Keep the throttle down.
Scott lines up behind his fullback in the I. With the pass, Westbrook comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Drops back. Closing in Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Danny.
Pearson, the motion man. Rolling. Hits his tight end who's wide open. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. Pearson gains about 7 yards on that reception. And this is the 11th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Defense, get ready.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the call. Home comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's third down now. To convert, they have to get it to the 13.
Watch your man. Let's go now.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Drops back, pressure, gets the pass off, and he can't hang on.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Olsen will put them in the lead if he makes this. It's good. Following the field goal, the score is 3-0 Panthers.
Carolina is lined up with the football. Number 23, back to return.
This one is fielded by number 23. New Orleans is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
New Orleans will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. So, second down upcoming.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Carolina goes with a four-man front. To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Harris appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Dropping back. Throwing. Jefferson comes up to make the play.
On third and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Walt is there for the tackle at the 31. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Carolina goes with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Short is there on the stop.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels, These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off. The 40. The 30. The receiver breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Jensen will be kicking off.
Number 84.
This one is handled by number 84. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Nickelback in this time. Steps up, throws it, right on target to the wide receiver. Lloyd comes up to make the play at the 27.
Too deep. All on us, y'all. Let's go.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3. Saints.
7. Carolina. 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Harris was back into the game after being injured earlier.
Stay both left. Play hard and fast, baby.
Out of the I formation.
From the start, from the start.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. And they only need a couple to convert after that pass completion.
And these situations are always a little tougher on the defense because they can pretty much run any play from their playbook trying to convert. So they have to be ready for anything.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Knock him down.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Gets rid of it. It's a fumble. The Saints pick it up.
Preventing turnovers should be a priority of the offense. They're just not executing out there today.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, Drew.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Throwing on the run. Almost picked off. Taylor was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
We turning it up. We like to crack the rules. They soft, man.
Looking to run it here. Pressure coming.
With a full complement of speed and bull rushes, this defense can really put the pressure on, especially when they blitz. What you have to do is read the play quickly, recognize the blitz, and get it out of there to your hot receiver quickly. You can't take too long to get it out of there.
Watching the knee.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Setting up play action. And has it. Stringer comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. A big completion on 3rd and long, and that'll keep the drive going.
You know, he's so dialed in when it comes to throwing those 3rd down passes. He finds the right man almost every time, and the defense just can't seem to stop him.
It's 1st and goal at the 3.
Play football. Hey, let's go.
Howard is the deep back. And he's in for the score.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Jensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And so they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you can practically take a touchdown to the bank.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by number 84.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. One back.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 22.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want 2nd and long too many times.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch each other back. They ain't got nothing.
Nickelback in this time. Hand it off. Hill is there for the tackle.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Gain of 3. Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
On the 26-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Despite excellent hands and a pass right on target, the receiver can't bring it in.
He's a trusted possession receiver who the quarterback looks for whenever he needs a big catch. This time he dropped it, but I'm guessing that they'll continue to look in his direction when they need that big play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Clear.
Tosses it out to the right. Walsh comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 40-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Third and 3.
Gain of 2. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Stringer is there for the tackle at the 49. Well, John, the defense not expecting the fullback to make that catch.
Well, they had the other receivers pretty well covered, but they never accounted for him. So it's a pretty good game.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on the 41-yard
Ball
line.
on the 41-yard line.
Watch a man. Yeah, you see him.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Caught out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Stevens was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Panthers with a four-man front.
Coming through, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Stringer is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
We turning it up.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3.
Hold the look.
On the carry. Lopez comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line to get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch your eyes. All day, baby. Come on.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Let's go. Defense.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in with the pass. They'll spot this one at the 29-yard line. Holmes didn't have much room to do anything with that ball.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
And this is the 10th play of this drive.
29-yard line.
Let's run, man.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Fitzgerald comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
11th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go, man.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Ball loose. The Panthers.
I'll tell you, they always say it. You have to come away with something when you get down inside the 20. The teams that are successful in this league almost always get some kind of points when they move down here. Maybe they only kick a field goal, but they usually get something. And that's a heck of a lot better than coming away with no points at all.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand, since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
A ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence and the call stands.
And it's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Pressure, throws it, and he makes no, he can't hold it in.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Diaz out of the gun. Scott in motion.
Keep moving.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the ball. Holmes didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, knocked down at the line. Westbrook had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Keep the back. Let's go.
The Saints line up in the quarter defense. Blitz is coming. Under pressure. He was really hit hard on that play. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in, picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
It's third down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
The adjustment, he has it. Jacob is there on the stop at the 36-yard line, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Williams comes out in their nickel package. Number 91 hammers him at the 36. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
2-minute warning coming up.
Here we come. Defense, get ready.
Pressure coming, and sack.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Scott, the lone back. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. Number 23 looks like he's ready for the return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Football. We're talking about winning.
The pass on first down. With the pass, and he makes the grab. They get first down yardage on that hookup. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The Panthers with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch your man.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz. just can't find a way to bring that one in. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Brown was his intended target. Jefferson was there on the cover. Number 16 comes into the game for the punt. Number 84 lines up deep for the punt return. To the 21-yard line. Number 84 manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 23. Ball on their own 23.
Start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense. He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Diaz delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the number.
Throwing. He finds his man. Jacobs is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. On the carry. Closing in. This one falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. With the throw, Boyd is there on the stop at the 37. They're in position for at least a field goal, but will probably try to move it into the red zone with the passing game. There's about 1 minute left. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Dropping back to pass on first down. It's the pass off, keeping him at bay. Woods comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Blitz is coming with the pass, and he can't hang on.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we come. Come on.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. Here comes the blitz. The rush gets him from behind.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Drops back with the throw. Nearly intercepted. Carroll comes up empty on another third down attempt. Their 8th such failure. If they can make this field goal, they'll be within a touchdown. The kick is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Olsen comes in to kick off.
Number 23.
This one is taken by number 23. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. own
will
20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Pressure, looking for the long completion. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Diaz returns to the game after being shaken up early. And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
The player was inbounds when he caught the pass. It is a completed pass.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Harris with a man in motion.
Let's go, boys!
Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. Shepard is there on the stop. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Watch your man.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. The last reception already puts him over 100 yards today. The Saints call a timeout. That's their last one. So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive, we'll get them a TD.
Jensen in to kick this one off. Squib kick short. Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
Number 12.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers.
Everything you got. Clear. Clear.
They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
There we go. Don't stop that motor. Let's scream.
New Orleans lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Don't start on the offense. Number 16.
Harris was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
It's now 2nd and 15 after the penalty.
35-yard line.
Diaz goes to work with an empty backfield.
All right, let's go.
The rush is on. Launches it deep to the left. Drops the interception. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 17-6. Saints.
Carolina, 6. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Olsen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 23, back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 23. New Orleans already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. It's first and 10.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Carolina goes with a four-man front. Haley moves in motion. Handed off to the back. Walt is there for the tackle at the 25.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
6-yard gain.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on. Watch your man.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. With the pass, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Under pressure, throws it, interception. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
So after the interception, now it's first and 10. Number 84 comes in motion.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Beat you.
Hand off to the tailback. Spins away from the sack. Boyd is there on the stop at the 28.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go.
Scott, the lone setback. Throws it, and it's caught. Holmes is there for the tackle at the 23.
Nice look off. He does a good job of not telegraphing his passes.
5-yard gain. To get the first down, they have to get it to the 21.
23-yard line.
Showtime, baby. Let's go. Go make a play.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The linebacker came up and made a very solid tackle to make sure he didn't get to the first down marker. A field goal here brings them within a touchdown. Olsen, that kick is now chipped in with 3 field goals.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Carolina is lined up with the kickoff. Number 23.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by number 23. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field.
On the return.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Here they come. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Almost picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
First and 10.
At the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Diaz sends a man in motion. With the carry. Runs over the tackle. Lloyd is there for the tackle at the 48. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Regular. All on us, y'all.
Only one man back. Diaz with a man in motion.
From the start, from the start.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. He goes down at the 41, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Pass play here on first down. With the throw, knocked away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Scott was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Only one man in the backfield. He takes the delayed handoff. Hill comes up to make the play. Scott at the delayed handoff and gains about 3. Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. They line up in the I formation. Here comes the blitz. Throws it. He finds his man. Number 84 doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up 4th down. Olsen will come in looking to try the field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is fielded by number 23. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 30. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and 10. And they are telling us on the sideline that the injury is a dislocated shoulder. It's been put back into place, but he will not be returning to action in this one. Walt is there for the tackle at the 33.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Howell, the deep back.
Blue down, blue down. Hey, watch the screen.
He'll bring the blitz with the pass, and the catch is made. Fitzgerald is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
Loss on the play.
It's second down, 15 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Turn it up now. All right, here we go. Get it started. Hey, watch the ball.
Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Shepard comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Pickup of about 8. Third and 7.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch left. Bring it up, bring it up.
Reed, the motion man.
Wide. Left. Hey, let's go.
He tucks it away. This one will be spotted at the 44. So that tackle was his third. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Only one man back. Harris with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Lopez created problems in the backfield on that. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Let's go. Be good.
Warfield, the deep back.
We gonna take it. Here it comes. Watch your eyes. Everything you got. Hold the look.
Drops
Hold that,
back.
baby. Come on.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a dime package. Stepping up. Pressure coming. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Walt had his hands up.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
Ball on their own 12.
Start the drive at the 12-yard line. First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. Throws on the run. He's there for the catch. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Diaz with a man in motion.
Go make the play.
Throw back handoff. Fernandez comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Gain of 4.
Second and 6. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Oh, no, D. Let's go, boys.
Stepping up, throws it. Number 37 is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
He's one of those guys who can really run. They have plays designed around him in their offensive game plan.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Play football. Hey, watch the ball.
With the carry, runs through the tackle. This one will be spotted at the 19-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Tucks it away. Boyd comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Scott, the lone back. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Number 37 is there for the tackle. He has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown. Scott lines up behind his fullback in the eye. An exciting game so far as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. The Saints ahead of the Panthers, 17-12. The Panthers have a good chance to take the lead here as we get ready for the start of the 4th quarter. It's first and goal at the 4.
On the 10. Deuce it. Watch screen.
This one is handed off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Four more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Hey, watch the screen.
Handed off to the fullback. Hill is there for the tackle at the 1. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be 3rd down and goal. It's 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Here I come.
Fullback handoff, setting up play action. Ooh, nearly picked off. Got away with that bad throw on 3rd down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown, but still, he should have had himself a pick.
Olsen leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. Through the uprights and good. The Panthers get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23.
Good distance. From the 1-yard line.
The defense needs to come up big with a stop here.
Number 23 on the return.
Ball on their own 21.
21-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go. Here we go. Let's go.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. With a counterplay. Thomas is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Second and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Do something. Come on.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Drops back. Hunts closing in. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. Haley gets the reception. A 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down now upcoming. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
One more, fella. Let's go, boys.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Cross play to the right. Walt is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
Good call by the offensive coordinator. Looked like the defense was looking for something in the middle on that play.
Ball on their own 34. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. They'll spot this one at the 40-yard line. He is certainly no stranger today to the tackle stat sheet. That's number 11 on that play. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, now. Hey. Here we go.
Only 1 man back.
Pass the ball.
Gets rid of it. Leap to the wide receiver, the 40. Puts it on the ground. The Panthers pick it up. They make a mistake and end up losing the football. The 40 might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
No fumble occurred.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
The backs are lined up in an I. Stevens moves in motion. Going to the left. Walsh is there on the stop. Had some room to work with on the outside. Gains 6 yards. Second and 4 coming up here.
On the 26-yard line.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Short is there for the tackle at the 23. Powell paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. With the pass play on 3rd and short, throws it. He hits his receiver. Seems like all he has to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Nickel back in this time. Harris with a man in motion. Looks like someone
Good ball.
jumped early.
Let's start on the offense. Number 61.
Westbrook
first
moved a
down.
little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand off to the tailback. Going to spot this one at the 13-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. Warfield running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. One more, fella.
Howell lines up behind his fullback in the I. Little misdirection. Wall comes up to make the play. At the 10. Howell battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Third
10 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Watch the snap down. Keep the throttle down.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Throws one up in the end zone. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
So this should be an easy 3.
27 yards out.
The attempt looks good. Up by 5 now, following the successful field goal attempt. Jensen is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by number 84.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 18.
At the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Out of the I formation. Handed off to the back. Westbrook is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Scott kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
Second and 3. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Get my cat back. Yeah, you
Drops
see.
back. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and he has it. Lloyd comes up to make the play at the 50.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Go, one. This is flat going. Hey, watch the screen. Don't stop that motor.
With the carry. Boyd is there for the tackle at the 42. Pickup of about 8. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Deuces.
George, the deep man. Pressure, throws it, drops the interception. Crosby was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Lloyd with the coverage.
Third and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Beat you.
George is the deep back.
You know, we don't stop the run. Hey, defense, get ready.
Handoff on the draw. Westbrook makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. Solid gain on the draw, and they convert for a first down.
He didn't get a huge chunk of yards, but he got past the marker, and that'll bring up a fresh set of down.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
There we go.
Little misdirection. Number 52 is there for the tackle. George takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. 2-minute warning coming up. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Woods is there on the stop at the 16-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Let's go. You can't stop me. You gotta believe it. Let's go now.
With the carry, they'll spot this one at the 17-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch the hard count. From the start, from the start.
Scott, the lone back.
Hey, here we go. Here we go, baby.
Throws it. Almost picked off. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch the draw still.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen.
Dropping back. Steps up. Gets the pass off. Lewis, who almost always makes those type of catches, is unable to pull that one in, and now they're faced with 4th down.
Yeah, he makes difficult catches look easy. But that time he reversed it. He made an easy one seem hard.
Let's go. There we go.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Gets his hand on it. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, look the boot, look the slot.
On the ground. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 18. Powell takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on their own 18.
18-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Fitzgerald is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackle.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
Do something, do something. Get it up. Go make the play. Go, D.
Hand it off. Can't bring him down. Short comes up to make the play at the 40. Howard is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. We're just about down to 1 minute.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
No, stop that motor. Under 10. Watch your
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. On the carry. Number 93 is there on the stop. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
We're talking about Brian. Let's go.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Left. Hey, watch the screen. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Good football. Yeah, it's on. Watch the hard catch. Knock each other back. You gotta have it, D. Check it. Everything you got. Yeah, you see me. Come on. Here we come. Turn it up now. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
He'll just take a knee. The final score is Orleans 20, Carolina 15.
20, the Panthers 15.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.